everyone. You've probably noticed I'm not surrounded by my loving and caring pig friends anymore. And I had to take some time to heal before I could tell you why. And before I could talk about what I'm going to tell you. So just some background. Petunia and I did end up getting married. It was a very beautiful, muddy wedding. Sorry, it's just funny thinking about it because I remember my parents were there, and you know we were all dressed up nice, and then Petunia's family were there, and they were, you know, covered in mud. Anyway, but so we have our wedding, and it's beautiful and amazing, and you know we go home because it's time for the honeymoon, so we're gonna go do some honeymoon stuff, and whatever. So that same night, you know, we're asleep at my house, and in the middle of the night, someone must have followed us back, you know, from the wedding, because they're a bunch of haters of love, and they had followed us back from the wedding, and they kidnapped us in the middle of the night. They got all of my pig figurines, my stuffed animals, my mittens, my socks, Petunia and I, and they took us somewhere. So, you know, I black out, or I'm asleep at the time, I don't know what they did, but I didn't wake up. So then it's the middle of the night, and I finally wake up. And, you know, my legs are tied. I'm not like tied to a tree or anything, but my legs are bound together. And I'm looking around and I'm like, Petunia, where are you? You know, I don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. We're in the middle of the woods. You know, so in the distance I see this campfire and I smell this aroma. I can't even describe it. So I get closer to the camp and I see, you know, 4 drunk guys, and you know, they're all drinking their beer, they're hooting, they're hollering, and they're screaming. I'm sorry. So then I look at the fire, and at the base of the fire there's, you know, all of my stuff that I spent so much money on and collected over the years. All my pig stuff is on the bottom of the fire, just roasting. And I look up higher, and there is Petunia spinning on a twirl and being roasted alive. It was a pig roast. And I just freeze because I can see, I mean, she was alive and she was squealing, you know, just calling for help, but what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do in the middle of the night against 4 drunk dudes? There's a shotgun laying on over to the right. So she's burned alive and she's cooked. And so I run back some more, and I'm just weeping in the middle of the woods. I'm just crying, and I hear them, and I can hear them ripping apart, you know, her skin as they're just eating her like a ham, which I know that she is, but I thought we were past this. It's 2015, you know? So the night goes on, I cry myself to sleep, and I wake up, and all the guys are gone, and I look over, I go back to the campfire, and this is all that's left of her. This little bit. They slice her up like some cheap turkey deli. It still smells like her. Oh, it tastes like her too. I'm so sorry, baby. You're so delicious.